On today's episode of WatchJRGo, it's time for a fleet update. A proper hoopty. Well, it wouldn't be a WatchJRGo video if we didn't fix something, and I can't stand the side of this anymore. Huge shout out to FCP Euro for sending us all the parts for the 5 Series, and you'll learn all about it soon as we start actually working on it. But for now, we're just gonna solve this problem. These kidney girls are no joke. So much better, look at that. All right, now the fleet looks complete. What is going on, guys? I'm WatchJRGo, and today I'm here with the majority of the fleet. There's a few cars missing, but the cars that are here, let's walk around and talk about them and just tell you what's going on with the cars. Before we do that though, we'll give a quick mention to the cars that aren't here at the moment. The Miata's not here, the EXP and the truck are at my sister's, the Camaro is at Gabe's because the wheels are off it, and of course the R8 is just hanging out in the garage where it likes to hang out. So 30-second overview of each car, roughly 30 seconds. The 3 Series, the headlights are back in, and this hood latch isn't closing. It's because for some reason it doesn't, the little clip that actually hooks onto the pin on the hood isn't going back into place. So I have a whole nother latch. We're gonna swap that out and then get the hood to close, and everything should line up like it's supposed to. I also have a new center console for the car. We're gonna swap that out real soon. It's sitting in my garage right now, so that's an upcoming project. We'll make everything up front look really nice. It should get rid of this cracked leather here. I'm pumped about that. Tail lights, I don't know, everybody wants me to change them. It's like 50-50 on people that want me to change them and people that don't. The stock ones are still in the back. I almost want to take these out because it has Zevos, and those lights are like $20 each, and I like to keep them for another car. But you know what, the Spider headlights with the halos and these aftermarket tail lights, I think it all kind of ties together and it looks all right. The 528i Sport, this thing kind of became my baby because I love the way it looks, and it smells delicious inside, and it's definitely a project in the making here. Of course, there's the M Sport wheel, and we have boxes on boxes on boxes of parts from FCP Euro to put in this thing to make it perfect. All OEM, we're talking like BMW water pump, BMW coolant, everything is here for this car. So as soon as we've got a place to work on it, we'll spend like a week and get this thing all straightened out. I'm very excited for the 5 Series. This is my 2003 BMW 745 Li, the long wheelbase monster. Of course, the dream car because of how big it is. Unlimited legroom in the bag even when the seats broke. This car needs a lot. So what I've been trying to do, because I don't want to buy the parts, the ABS module from BMW is like $2,000. So I'm trying to buy a whole nother 7 Series for like 500 bucks. That's honestly all they're worth when they're not running, that is. I want the SZL because it's broken. I need the passenger seat controls, which is why this doesn't move because somebody ripped the switch out. I need an ABS module. Who knows how much more stuff I need for this car. So the reason you haven't seen it on the channel is because I'm trying to buy another one. As soon as I do, we'll go through piece by piece and get this thing working until there's no more lights on the dash. And I cannot wait to see this car and drive this car with no lights on the dash. Oh, and I need a wiper module because the wipers just completely gave up. So I probably need a motor. I probably need the controls. It needs so much that I just have to buy another car basically. So I'll either dump this car and buy another one because it runs and drives. It runs so well. It starts like a monster with that V8. It sounds cool, but it has a lot of little issues, and I'd like to have another car or a junkyard car that I could strip just for this. Sure is comfy though. That's the 745. This is my 2006 Mazda 6, the one that we just picked up for $800. And yeah, of course I fixed it for like one $5 part, but I probably spent $200 overall. It smells delicious, runs super well. Oh yeah, thing's an absolute champ. So that is the Mazda 6. This is my 1996 Geo Tracker, the one that we just kind of went all out on for some reason and made it really nice inside. New carpet, new system, Alpine head unit, Rockford subs, Rockford components, Alpine amp, Almost everything inside was put back with factory parts. I'm still missing that armrest. I do need to dig one of those up one of these days. And new gauges. This thing is super fun. I just kind of love driving it around. So that's basically everything that everything there is about the Tracker. Could probably get the vinyl replaced on the seat right there and it'd look really nice. This is my 2005 Scion XB. I think it's an 05, and unfortunately the wheels are still the 13s, and I've been trying to get the stock wheels forever and ever, and I think the guy who wants to trade me for them is coming into town today. So hopefully the old Scion will be done today. I guess we don't really need to start it up. It's a 4-cylinder Toyota. It has that new shifter. It's so nice, and Pioneer head unit that works great. It's actually just kind of nice to drive. Drove it around last night and I was like, man, I enjoy this car, and it sure has a lot of cargo room in the back. Here's my 2012 Fiat 500, a Abarth with the catless downpipe, and that's basically all you need, right? It's got a brand new passenger side CV. We've been working out all the issues to fix the vibrations in it for a long time. New motor mounts, new Alfa Romeo 4C coil packs. It's just, it's doing pretty well now, and it's really fun to drive. So next up, we still have to do like the ultimate fluid change with all the best fluids. We're gonna do Motul everything. RBF 660, Gear 300. I mean, it's getting the royalty treatment here. This is my 2012 Chevy Volt. I love this car. It's my daily. I take it everywhere. It's the car I trust more than any other, and the ceramic coating is actually amazing. It's pretty dirty right now, but if I just run it through a touchless car wash, it cleans right up and looks brand new again. So I can hit the car wash and turn it black in 10 seconds, and it looks like I really take care of the car. So I love the ceramic coating, and as you can see, it's got my receipts and keys to everything in it here because we just moved all the cars over using it. And unit in R7, TMG laser jammers. It is the road trip beast. Love this thing. I still need to go get a Gen 2 though. This one's really good. The Gen 2 adds a whole lot of cool stuff that I'd like to have. This is my 1984 Shelby swapped Dodge Rampage. This is the entire Shelby Charger swapped into a Rampage, and it's very oxidized right now because it's been outside, and it's time for a little bit of love. So an older gentleman came over and looked at it the other day, and he loved it. He took it for a drive. He loved the boost and how well it drives and everything like that. And of course, the one thing it really needs is paint, and I don't want to be the one who sinks all the money into a paint job because it's just lost money. No matter how much I love this thing, I would really love to see it gone because there's no reason for it to sit, as I've said before. And it's got those brand new Continental Extreme contacts, and it needs driven on these things. They have maybe 50 miles on them now. I drove it home, drove it one other time, and drove it over here for this video. So there you have it. That is most of the fleet, except for 5. Once again, the Camaro, the EXP, the truck, and the Miata are not here, and the R8. There's the other one. They're all stashed away elsewhere. The bikes, we didn't even include those. I still have the 1198. I still have the Goldwing. I still have the 300 Grom. I still have a Kawasaki 305, Suzuki, old school Suzuki. There's a lot of stuff that I couldn't bring out here. So how's life going 6 months after getting fired? It's not bad. I've got way more cars and way more projects, and now I can actually afford the time to work on my projects. So I guess honestly, it's pretty awesome. 2019 has been pretty great to me since getting fired. Life's been so much more fun, crazy, awesome experiences like SEMA this year and IMSA, and hopefully the 24 Hours of Daytona coming up in the new year. I'm excited to go watch some more racing. It's always amazing going out there with Motul. Those guys are awesome. I drove the Radical Rapture on the Las Vegas Strip, got pulled over. I mean, that was awesome. Jump back to that video if you want to watch a video where we just have some fun instead of working on cars. And just 2019. It's been crazy. So there you have it. There's the fleet update. And there's the life update. And thank you guys so much for watching the videos. It means so much to me. And for everybody that's bought merch so far, thank you so much. The Patreon supporters, thank you guys. Head on over to shop.WatchJRGo.com if you want to pick up the new merch from Bunker Branding. Shout out to those guys for working with me as you know, one of their smaller creators and putting together a merch line. Hopefully we've got more cool things coming from them soon. We might actually work on maybe a logo change, a slight logo change. The original logo, I still love it. I still think it's relevant. I still have the 1198 and I still ride motorcycles from time to time. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make a car logo one of these days. So in 2020, the next thing I need is a place to actually work. Right now, I kind of work all over the place and it's a big mess. Tools aren't where I'm working or I don't have a lift. So hopefully we can put something together where I have a place to work that's always the same and familiar at least. And you know, I don't have to go hunting for tools every single time. Because of course we can't use the garage of my house. That R8 is. The R8 is gonna get finished, but it still doesn't fix the problem of my garage not having room for a lift. I don't have the ceilings for it. I don't have the width for it. So we just need a spot that I can actually put a lift in. So I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and thank you so much for watching one more time. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do and I will talk to you next time. We'll just stand here and wait for the tornado to hit. Oh, there's that old guy with that bug. Yeah. Thing's clean.
Yeah, it is. Did a great job.
You think he's gonna come in here?
I love that guy's bug.